What is up, guys? Welcome back to some more Top Mass Patreon server. Today we're gonna go mining, we're gonna do the 1000 sub Q&A, I'm gonna answer all your questions. Let's get into it. So yeah guys, welcome back. I just want to show you guys this. I've been waiting for nighttime to do the intro, because look at how the sunset and look at the iron pillar. And the lights I did last episode, it makes such a difference. Like, I'll probably plop them... I can't plop them around, there's ice there. That's why I didn't put them up the sides last time, because the ice is going to melt. I actually had to check around the sides. I'm not sure if the ice is melted or not. There was a guy in the comments. One sec, I'm tabbing out. Sorry if you're looking at the title screen for a second, but this guy in the comments from last episode, I have to check it. He had the best suggestion ever. And I have to get his name because it is an amazing thing. He named the whole thing for us. It's awesome. So his name is, where is it? It is Ben Sylvester. Thank you, Ben Sylvester. You said that looks like a tornado, or it's getting to be look like a tornado. So, guys, little question this episode: are we gonna call this thing the Iron Storm or the Iron Tornado? Like, that sounds awesome, and I reckon one of those two names is going to be the name of this farm. So yeah, I just wanted to get your guys' opinion on that. But anyway, let us go down into the mine. I have my questions up here on my second monitor. We have some night vision. I've already gone for a little snoop to see if the cave's alright. So we're going to chug back our night vision, and we have 8 minutes. That's perfect. Now you can see we're also on a mushroom island, so there'll be no mobs. I'm not sure if that's going to be, like, not as fun. But yeah, I found a cave down here because I heard some spiders, and I was like, wait, how are there spiders on a mushroom island? And so I never knew you could actually get spawners under here. So yeah, that's a thing. And I brought my super cool shares along as well to get some of these. Yeah, talky. It's gonna be a talky episode, so get ready for it. We have to get lower. So yeah, first question: how did I find Minecraft? Now, what was it? It's 2015. I was gonna say 3 years ago. 4 years ago, my brother was playing this game on his laptop, and he was like, "You have to check this out, Schnicks. You have to check it out. It's an amazing game." So I sat down with it for 5 to 10 minutes. At this stage, Minecraft was in alpha, like really early alpha stages. And so I went in, and I was in creative because there was no survival back then. And he was like, yeah, just you go around and do anything you want. And so I dug down to bedrock, fell through the world, and I said, this game is horrible. This game is stupid. And I put it down for like another 8 months, and I never came back to it. And then maybe like 8 months later, he's like, still playing this game. I'm like, why are you still playing this game? It looks so boring when I played it before with you. He's like, no, come on this server called LOLnet, and come on, play with my friends, and you'll see that this multiplayer thing is pretty cool. So I picked up Minecraft again in beta 1.5. They just added beds, so I go on this New Zealand server called LOLnet. It was whitelisted, but yeah, we didn't really know like what Minecraft was at the time, so it was an open server, so pretty much anyone could join. After it, yeah, it got removed from the whitelist. That's not really important, but yeah, I was playing on that server for what, probably 2 years, and in that time, yeah, I got addicted. This game, so addicting. I built so much stuff. I showed off my base in one of the episodes, like maybe a month or two ago. I showed off, this mineshaft doesn't go anywhere. That's not very good. Huh, this way? No, this way? That's a very convenient mineshaft. Let's dig down. Where is that thing? Where's the spider spawner? We can go down from there. Okay, I'm gonna find another thing, and I'll keep talking. So yeah, I was playing on the server called LOLnet for a while. I didn't know how to really craft anything. Like, I had to ask my brother, like, how do you craft a pick? Why do you have to use this stupid thing called a crafting table? Why can't we just get the tools? And I thought it was a really like stupid way to all the mechanics, but I was like, you can take a block and you can place it down, and then you can take other blocks and place them beside. Oh, you can build so much. And so yeah, I was hooked from that moment on. Oh, this is a big cave. So yeah, let's try to go lower. So then I was thinking, like, how do you craft things? And I was like, my brother was like, yeah, YouTube, go look at some YouTube tutorials. And that's pretty much like my first experience with YouTube, like 3 years ago. So I googled how to play Minecraft, and you would think, like, these days if you Google that, there's like a million results. Back in the day, there was maybe 2 or 3 results that were on the top page. That was Paul Saws Jr., was another couple guys I can't remember anymore, and the Yogscast, believe it or not. So I started going to the Yogscast for my Minecraft tutorials. And half of you guys that know the Yogscast now, they're pretty much like a comedy Minecraft channel, and just the personality. They don't really do many mod reviews and the game mechanics. But yeah, at that time I thought the Yogscast were so good at the game, and then the Shadow of Israel series, all that came along. And that'll tie into the next question later. But yeah, that's how I found YouTube at the start, and that's like how I started playing Minecraft. My brother was just like, hey, play this game. And I did. I hated it. I came back to it in 8 months, and bish bash bosh, 4 years later, this game has taken over my life, and it's horrible. I need to find a new game. Oh, so that's how I found Minecraft. How I started YouTube sort of goes on from that whole question. I was just playing. I didn't know that like people were doing Let's Plays of it apart from the Yogscast. Sorry, the staircase is bothering me, so I have to even it out. So yeah, the Yogscast were doing their whole Shadow of Israel thing. And then one day, they got a request. Well, not a request. Oh, another spider spawner? Oh, awesome. Yeah, they got a request from... Where am I going with this? They didn't get a request. One day, what is it? A guy came along, he's just like, hey, I can pimp your Yog Cave for you. And that is the first time I got introduced to Topmas Minecrafted. And so he and Block Fortress and their build team pimped the Yog Cave. And I was thinking, wait, there are other people that do like this Minecraft stuff on YouTube. So I got introduced to Topmas that way. And then Hermitcraft, so introduced to Generic B, I got introduced to Exuma, Hypno, all those guys. I got hit, dang it. That's gonna leave a mark. And yeah, so I started watching Hermitcraft, as well as the Yogscast. After that, who was it? I watched a couple other of the Pimp My Minecrafts, and they pimped Generic B, and I was like, why did they pimp Generic B on a survival server? And then I found out he was leaving to join Minecraft, and that's how I got introduced to Minecraft. All the other guys, I found Seth Bling first, and I found the other guys through UHC, because Seth Bling played a UHC for, like, as a guest before he actually joined as a member. And so I found Seth Bling, he played in UHC, and I was like, wow, this game mode's amazing. Followed it for a few seasons until, like, the past few seasons of UHC have been a bit boring, but yeah, what can you do? All the big guys have sort of taken a break for a while, and it's getting a bit repetitive with every single person doing it. Like, I still enjoy watching the Hermitcraft people play UHC, but yeah. So, UHC, that went on to, what was it? Night vision's running out, 8 minutes in. It's a good timer. So yeah, 8 minutes in, no, where are we going? Did I get that? Yeah, okay. So found Seth Bling, found Generic B, and then I was like, who's this random B-dubs guy that's running around with Generic? Yeah, I watch B-dubs pretty much religiously now. Like his vanilla series, like Flyboys and stuff like that, not a big fan. Oh, I'm getting out of the mushroom. This is going to be a big mob cap. So yeah, that's pretty much my YouTube history. And then one day I discovered Twitch. And so I looked in the Minecraft section of Twitch, and this guy called Minecrafted was playing some games. I was like, wait, you're Top Mass. You're the guy that does like the whole Hermitcraft and my Minecraft thing." And so I jumped in the chat and I was watching him and I was interacting with all the mods and all the guys. And yeah, that's how I started knowing Top Mass and talking to him. Like, I never knew him from the videos. And sure, everyone fanboys at the start, but it wasn't really like that. I was just like, "Oh, cool, you're that guy from YouTube." So I started talking in the Twitch chat. That's how I met XB as well. And Top Mass's chat, that's how XB got started as well. And yeah, so 2 years later, I talk to Top Mass regularly. I make YouTube videos because, like, seeing him make them, I was just like, I want to try this. I was always like a big fan of like making little movies and little PowerPoint things at school and just like showing people cool little films and little Flash player films. So yeah, I thought this YouTube thing would be really cool. And at the start, I always liked the time lapses because I was more of a shower rather than doing this, like talking to you guys. I'd be like, "Look what I built." And sure, some of the episodes are like that, but yeah, that's how I started YouTube. That's how I met Top Mass. And that's how I played Minecraft, and that's how I met XB as well. Yeah. And that's when XB was like, "Hey, come play this modded Minecraft thing." Oh, modded Minecraft. I try. I try a bit. So yeah, I was invited to Deathcraft from there. Played... Oh, I thought there was another one. Another spawner. So yeah, I was invited to Deathcraft from there. That is now known as Primus, since XB joined Hermitcraft. And yeah, that's my YouTube journey and my Minecraft journey and knowing the YouTube guys. So, yeah, I think that's everything for the how I did YouTube and how I did Minecraft. Anything else in that story? No. I was going to say, like, now I watch Etho because of Minecraft as well. That's another question, like, favorite YouTubers. I don't really have a favorite YouTuber. I'll have YouTubers I watch, like, regularly, that they produce good content, and like every single video is like, yay, their video's out. And when you think that and you want to watch it every single time, that's like, I don't consider it a favorite YouTuber, but I consider that a person I would watch more than others. So people I watch regularly: Etho, B-Dubs, Top Mass, XB. I pretty much watch all of his vanilla, not modded. Like, I really want to get into modded. I want to be inspired to do modded again. And I do have modded stuff on my channel, but just vanilla is... I don't know. Maybe it's because I know everything about vanilla. Not to sound cocky, but like, modded, it feels like a new game, and there's so much to throw at you. And it feels like progression rather than just like creativity for me. And if the game is not like creative enough, sure, you have more opportunity in modded, so I don't really know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's the reason modded hasn't really been around on my channel for a while, is because it's a very overwhelming for me to know where to start. So yeah, that is that. So, next question. Will I play any other games? I play a lot of Borderlands, a lot of CSGO, a bit of Creative Earths. I haven't really posted that because I haven't really got around to doing an episode if I really want to. But yeah, a couple of FPS games, some racing games like Trackmania. I'm really a fan of all those kind of games. What else is on my Steam list? Don't really have any other things on my Steam list. It's pretty much the only games I play apart from Minecraft, which is... yeah. Oh, this game. I always thought, like, looking back at it, like, if I didn't play this game, or if it was on my Steam list and I saw how many hours I put into this game, I'd probably cry and quit, but, you know, it is how it is. I would say I've 5,000 plus hours in the past since I started this game in beta 1.5. And that was before I did YouTube as well. Well, this is when I did YouTube, so before I did YouTube. It's scary to think how many hours and how many days you put into this game. So yeah, will I play any other games on the channel? Maybe not. I really like to show you guys new things, and I feel like Minecraft is a new thing because you can do whatever you want with it. Whereas like linear games, I'm not a big fan of LPing because it's the exact same game and you're watching it for the person rather than the content. And for me personally at the moment, I don't think you guys would really want to watch anything apart from Minecraft, because that's what I'm good at. I'm good at showing you guys new things and like new ways to do things in the game, even though it's not like groundbreaking. It's different. So that's my stance on other games at the moment. Next question. On this server, 1-on-1 at the moment, will I play... Oh, I've already gone this way. Will I ever collab with anyone? I collab with Topmass sometimes. I collab with the other guys sometimes. It's just a situational thing. If they're there and you have an idea, or if you just want to get in a call and just derp around the server and hit record, that's a collab. Planning is very hard because everyone has different schedules, but if it's possible, sure. Anytime it's possible, I would love to do that. I'm back where I started. Dang it, we'll go this way again. I think that's the only thing with that question. Will I play with a collab? Next question. How many hours do I put into an episode? This episode is... Well, I wrote out the questions before I started this episode, so that was like 10 minutes, looked through all the videos. And this video is going to be like 25, 30 minutes long maybe. So yeah, this episode, 30 minutes effort put into this. But other episodes like building that cave, anywhere, like at the Guardian farm as well, anywhere between 2 and 10 hours. Oh, this is new. Awesome. So yeah, anywhere between 2 and 10 hours put into an episode, depending on the plan I know before. And I've said this before in another video, I never make an episode by jumping on the server and thinking, what am I doing today? If you do that, you're not going to get any progress done. So I know exactly what I'm going to do, like not planning out the build and stuff, but saying, I'm going to do a Q&A episode today, then I'll jump on the server and do it. Or I'm going to be working on the Iron Pillar today, or the Iron Tornado. I love that name. I love it. Oh, that name is so cool. So yeah, I'm going to be working on the Iron Tornado today, and I'll come on and I'll do it. If you log on to the server and you're like, I wonder what I'm going to do, you're not going to get anything done. And that's why I have to plan and I have to know what I'm doing for the day. So yeah, how many hours I put into the videos depends. This video is probably the least effort I've ever put into a video, like on this channel. Oh, not on the channel, on this series. But it's situational. So, drink another potion. So yeah, that's how many hours. What else is there? Next question. PC specs. I have, what is it? Doesn't really matter about RAM. I have 8 gigs of RAM. It's enough for single player. No, not single player. It's enough for vanilla. Modded, I might have to upgrade to 16 gigs soon because modded takes about 4 to 6 gigs, which is a bit pushing it when you're already running like a gig and a bit for the operating system and you have pretty much nothing left over spare. So I might have to invest in like 16 gigs of RAM. Graphics card is a GTX 550 Ti. Or GTI, I don't know. It's a 550 Ti by Nvidia. Gets the job done, it's a gig. I might upgrade in time as well for that. CPU, 3570K. It's an i5, nothing fancy. Only reason I'd want a new CPU is for rendering time. It's a bit long, but I'm not complaining. I can run Minecraft at 120 FPS, so I'm happy. Anything else? PC specs. Mic, I have an AT2020 from Audio Technica, and that goes into an XLR into a blue icicle converter or whatever it is. So it's USB powered, but it has a XLR input. And keyboard and mouse, they're both crap. I just like a really cheap, easy to use keyboard and mouse. If it feels comfortable, I'm good. I don't need like all these fancy Razer keyboard or mechanical keyboards and fancy like 10,000 DPI mouse. As long as it feels good, I'm happy with it. These are very old, my keyboard and mouse. Like the last keyboard I had was a $10 random no brand keyboard, and I was happy with that. I missed iron. Can I not pick that up? Let's get rid of we don't need melon seeds. Yeah, so that's specs and stuff. I use Fraps to record and Adobe Premiere Pro to edit. Next questions. My age. It was my birthday last week. You probably heard from like last video. I am 23. Some people when they first hear me and they think I'm 18. I don't know. I don't know. It's really hard to judge someone's age on the internet, but yeah, I'm 23. Most people would think I was 18 if they first met me. But yeah. Will I ever do face cam? I don't know. I stream sometimes and people ask, face cam? I'm like, maybe. But I don't see the point. If you're there for face cam, sure, it's like maybe it's more interactional. Is that a word? There's more interaction. Can I go through here? Yeah. But yeah, it's more interaction. It's like more like personal. But I don't see the big fuss about it. Sure, in time if I feel more comfortable doing it, I don't mind. I have a webcam. I can do it if I want. But it's just a demand for it versus do I really want my face out there on the internet? I did it once like 6 months ago. And like the 5 guys that were there that are like my regular like friends and just regular watchers were like, first thing they did, screen capture, Photoshop some stuff, like text on it. I'm just like, if that's what's going to happen, I might as well not do it. So, yeah. That's why there hasn't been, or not going to be face cam anytime soon. It's just, there's no point. Sure, if you guys really want it, I don't really mind. I have nothing to hide. But, yeah. So, face cam. Maybe, maybe not. Favorite food? I'm going to avoid pizza because pizza's an easy one. Because just like, I'm hungry, I want pizza. You can have any topping you want. Or like a meat pie. What do you guys call it in America or UK? Here it's like a mince and cheese pie, but it's like a ground beef and cheese pie. Lots of cheese. Or steak and cheese. Or steak and bacon and cheese. Or steak and mushroom. Or like steak and cracked pepper. Might come across I'm like a steak guy. I don't know. I like chicken as well. I like any sort of food really, as long as it's tasty. So I'm not really fussed. I'm happy with anything. I'm a very easy to please person, and I don't really mean that in I'm an easy person way, but I'm just easy to please. Like if you give me food and I'm full, I'm satisfied. It's not like, I really want to crave this food this day. And my family hates that. They're like, I go over to my parents and they're like, what do you want to drink, or you want something like as a snack? I'm good. And they look at me like, take a drink, do it now. But yeah, not sure. Not too sure what my favorite food is. Oh no, I'm down to the bottom of my questions list. That's it. That is it. Oh no. I'm gonna see how long we've been going for. Then we might go up to the top. To the top. If you guys have any other questions I haven't covered, be sure to leave those in the comments. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna go back to the sub room, go pick the sub of the day. Well, look at all that loot we got. That was a pretty productive mining trip. We should have got more diorite. Oh, I forgot about that. We'll get a stack of diorite as well. And I have to come get more of this stuff to work on the iron pillar. But yeah, meet you guys back in the sub room. And as always, if you have any questions I've missed, comments, and we'll get to them next time in another episode. So yeah, cut here in the sub room right now. And yeah, so we're in the subscriber room. Awesome transition, right? I like doing those. Like, Etho inspired me to do those cool transitions. Oh, they're so easy to do, and yet they look so cool in the transition effect. You're like, wait, he was just at the Mushroom Island and then he dug into his subscriber room? How is it even possible? But yeah, I like those transitions. So, congratulations to Billy Bob, you're the winner of episode 31. If you want to be the winner of episode 32, this episode here, the Q&A, leave your in-game name or a name, and I'll try and find a head for you if you don't have a Minecraft account in the comments, and I will sort you out. So you want to be on the shelf? So many shelves for all of those people. You know who I'm talking about if you're a long-time fan. Fans. That's another story for another day. That's gonna do it for the day, guys. Yeah, Q&A, super fast video for me, but yeah, same time for you guys, as always. Hopefully every second day. I'm doing pretty good for every second day, because a lot of real life stuff going on at the moment, and yeah, we can't get an episode a day out. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Like or dislike depending on if you hated or enjoyed this video. Leave more comments if you're feeling more than just a dislike or a like. I read them all. I reply to the questions that are like can be replied to, not like what's the IP or something like that. Yeah, bish bash bosh, all that stuff. So much to talk about. So little time. Wait, we have all the time. I can just sit here for another hour and just talk to you guys rambling about nothing. I'm going to pick up my helmet. I like that helmet. And now I just dropped my shears. Oh, of course. Yes. Okay, hope you guys enjoy. See you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Oh.